started. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, what's your first name and where are you from?
My name's Al. Around here I'm called Big Al. I live in Rockland, Ontario, but I fished here for 20 years. And I'm part of the group of about normally 150 huts. This year we're only about 100 because of COVID.
What do you guys call the community?
It's the Petrie Island Baitfish Bay Ice Fishing Village.
Oh, that's a mouthful, but it's good.
Yeah, it works.
And you were telling me about the derby that just happened.
Yeah, we have a derby every year. We raise money for the Children's Hospital of Eastern Ontario, and we always like to do it, but the bylaw people were cautious that we didn't want to have a big group here, so we worked with them very closely, and we managed to have our derby, and we had a maximum of 100 participants and completely contact-free. Big success. We had a huge fireworks show at the end.
Oh, that's great to hear. And what's the biggest fish you ever caught here?
Myself here will probably be about, in this bay, would probably be about a 5-6 pound walleye, but I've seen bigger ones caught here for sure. 12 pound. There's been big pike caught out further out too. There's big fish in here.
Mm-hmm. You were telling me before that you constructed the fish ice hut. Could you tell us a little more about that?
The fish ice hut is kind of our mascot down here. 7 years ago we had Wally the walleye. This new one is called Pete the pike. And my buddy Richard Baudouin and myself took 2 years to build it. It's an actual fish hut that you can go inside and fish out of. So
Wow.
it's kind of our mascot, a fun thing to do. Makes people laugh.
Oh yeah, it's definitely an eye catcher. So I heard there are some 2-story units out here. Is that true?
I don't know if it's on this year,
Oh, okay.
but there are 2-story units for sure, yeah. Denis is the president of our local dock owners association. This hut
Oh,
here
really?
and Denis, we're on floating docks. So once this ice melts, we're here right through the year.
No way.
Mhm.
So this is still up in summer. Do you stay in here in summer?
This is the first year that we'll be doing it. I just bought this
okay.
dock 2 months ago.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Were there any? How was doing that? That must have been a lot of work.
Not for me. No, they built the dock and I just moved my ice hut on top of it and I put a hole right below there where your foot is.
Huh.
So
Oh,
I
that's
can
really
fish all year round.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
How's the fishing been so far this year?
Was very good for me when I first put on, but I haven't done well in about a month. But the folks down in the bay here have been catching pike like crazy. It's been fun.
Who is your favorite Prime Minister of Canada? You can choose anyone from now and forever.
Okay. My favorite prime minister, probably Trudeau. But I've been lucky enough that I worked in the hotel business my whole life at the Chateau Laurier. So I've met Trudeau, Mulroney, Turner, Joe Clark, Miss Campbell. I've met them all, but Trudeau I think would be my favorite. And that's all I'm saying.
Your favorite source for news?
Probably CNN right now, just because of the world.
Your favorite news anchor?
Gosh. Walter Cronkite.
That's a good one. How has the lockdown affected you positively? You're kind of...
It's kept a lot of people off the ice, so it's been nice and quiet down here. Because normally there's vehicles on the ice, there's cars and there's trucks. We haven't allowed one car on the ice this season because we know that it'll just increase the traffic. And with COVID, we don't want that. We don't want to make people sick, and we don't want them to make us sick.
That was a good call. Have you had to learn any new hobbies during the lockdown?
No, I'm good.
How have you had to adapt during the lockdown?
As a retired person, life really hasn't changed much for me and my buddy here. Being retired, you can't go down south in the winter and you can't travel in the summer. But this is 15 minutes from my house.
Yeah,
Oh,
six
it's Paradise.
hours. 6 hours from mine.
6 hours from his, yeah.
Has the lockdown brought families closer together?
Oh, I think so. Absolutely. In my case, if my girls come down here with the kids and my wife, it's it's fabulous because you don't get to see them. But I do down here.
So the girls love fishing?
That's my girls when they were little. That's my girls when they were teenagers. That boy there is now that girl's son.
Oh, wow.
So my grandchildren and my daughter.
Oh, so the grandchildren are coming out here
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does the little lad like it?
Loves it. You can see he's got a fish right there with a big smile.
Yeah, big smile.
Yeah, and he's got friends down here in the yellow hut, the two-story one.
Yeah.
He's got his friend Noah there, and they come down, they zip around on snowmobiles and fish and have fun.
Yeah, that sounds
Outdoors.
Like fun. If you had to if you were given $10,000 to renovate this sucker, what would you do?
I wouldn't do a thing because this sucker hasn't been, I don't know. I don't know. Put more stuff on the wall. I have no idea.
Are there any funny stories the boys tell about ice fishing? About you?
Probably, but...
Can you tell us one of them?
No. But thanks for asking.
What is your best tip to make the world a better place?
Be kind and be tolerant.
How did your mom and dad meet?
My mom is from India, my dad is from Scotland. I was born in Scotland myself. My dad went to Singapore during World War II and ended up in a hospital in India where my mom was in the British Indian Army, and they fell in love, and that's how I'm here.
That's a good one.
Truth.
Do you have any favorite stories from your childhood?
Childhood, give me an age.
Let's say 8.
Probably hang around with my best buddy who's right there on that picture on the wall.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, that's a big fish. I'll
Yeah,
have to take a picture of that picture.
Yeah. We've been buddies since we were kids.
Huh.
Go ahead.
And it's just, I'm going to shoot a bunch of quick questions at you,
Okay.
and you're going to try to answer them as best you can.
Okay.
Okay, pike or bass?
Pike.
Dogs or cats?
Cats.
Favorite TV show?
The Office.
Favorite movie?
Ooh. Probably Romeo and Juliet by Franco Zeffirelli.
Favorite book?
Richard Brodigan, Trout Fishing in America.
If you had to choose a last meal?
Chicken.
Your favorite toy growing up?
I don't know.
Favorite sport?
Favorite sport? Fishing.
Sweet or salty?
Both.
Okay, you passed.
No, I was down. I was working on the fish during the
2000.
tornado.
Pardon me?
I was working on that fish during the tornado.
Oh yeah?
It went right over my head.
I could say it probably wanted to take off because it's made of styrofoam, eh? That you like shaped with a knife?
I wasn't worried about the fish. I'll show you. See that tornado right there? Boom,
Yeah.
boom. That's down here at Petrie, right here.
Wow.
This is me standing underneath, wondering what all the noise is.
This is the one in 2008?
Yeah. No, 2000.
18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See that? That's the funnel right there. It's all blue sky around me. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it flew right over my house. I couldn't believe it either.
I looked up and I saw that and I thought, I'm Dorothy. And the Wizard of Oz. Why am I filming this, you idiot? It's coming your way.
What is it with you and tornadoes?
I don't know. I don't know. Hey, look at that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That's from here. It just gone by. Listen to all the sirens in Orleans.